Hello, everybody, and welcome to our podcast and another episode on how to make money online. In today's episode, we are going to try to answer a few questions about how to make money online blogging. Now, a few of you might have had those questions in mind. Is it possible to make money blogging, especially in 2022 with the recession and everything happening in the world? How can I start blogging if I don't have any experience, and so many other questions. So I'll try to answer a few of your questions today, but also if I don't answer some of your questions, please make sure to ask me in the comments so that I can answer your questions in another podcast. There are always answers to any question that comes to your mind. You just have to formulate the question, the idea in your mind, and ask a person who has lots of experience, and they will definitely help you understand the point that you are having difficulty with. Now, for those of you who don't know my channel, this channel is all about making money online from home. I've helped hundreds and hundreds of people to make money from home as a side hustle or even as a full income to quit their 9-to-5 jobs. So if you're interested in such a content, make sure to subscribe to the channel to support us, and activate the bell so that you get notified of future videos and podcasts whenever we publish. So first, let me start the podcast by defining what is blogging in the first place. So many of you see and watch blogs online and maybe follow some blogs, but you probably don't know what exactly is the definition of a blog. And basically a blog is actually a shortened version of the word weblog, and it's basically an online journal or an informational website displaying information in reverse chronological order, with the latest posts appearing first at the top of the page where you're browsing. So basically, it's a platform where a writer or a group of people, writers, share their views on any specific subject, or sometimes on multiple subjects as well. And just to keep you up to date, today there are more than 570 million blogs on the internet. The number of bloggers in the United States only is set to reach 31.7 million bloggers by 2022, by the end of 2022. So that's a huge number. You can see that there is a massive number of bloggers coming out in the market, and even though there are millions and millions of bloggers, people are able to make money online, which is kind of odd, right? You would think that there is a lot of competition, so you won't be able to make money, but you could. And we will talk to you about how would you be able to make money online via blogging in the next few minutes. Now, you need to know that there are different ways, different methods of making money through blogging. So it's not just one method that everybody follows. And that could be why there are millions and millions of bloggers, and all of them are still making money, because everyone is using a different method. And let me tell you a few of those methods. For example, one, finding a profitable niche and talking consistently about it. That's one method of making money. As a second method is by building an email list. Now, building an email list is very important because you get to send emails to those people who are really interested in your blog to update them about a specific product that might be interesting to them, that relates to your blog. And then whenever they buy that product, for example, you get a commission, or maybe you can send them courses that they can purchase to help them out and stuff like that. Number 3 on my list here says write sponsored product reviews. So every time you write a post about a sponsored product, let's say you are writing a post about Samsung mobile phones or iPhones, and those companies, those big companies, promise you to pay you for that post. You will get paid for every post you post about those brands. So it's like an agreement that you will have with certain companies. It could be any company. I just mentioned those phone companies because I happen to know someone who does that for them, but it could be any company, even a small company, a local company that would pay you to write about them. And every time you write about somebody, people will see those companies and they will go and purchase stuff from them. So it's like an advertising kind of a post. And that's how you help other businesses, and they have to pay you for it. Number 4 on my list is by selling advertising placements. Basically, on your blog, you'll have a few posts and you'll have empty spaces, and people will approach you, email you saying, hey, can we use this space to put an advertisement about our company or our product or whatever, like a commercial. And if you say yes, if you like the product or you like the company, you can say yes, and they will pay you for that space forever, for as long as they keep their commercial there. Number 5 on my list is by joining an affiliate marketing program. And basically, by writing about those affiliate programs, people will read your posts, will click on your links, and then whenever they make a purchase on those companies' websites, you will get a commission. And this is one of the most common ways of making money on a blog. Number 6 is by offering services. Like I said before, you could offer let's say an SEO, search engine optimization service for a very cheap price. People will go to you to get the service, and they pay you for that. You can also offer courses. You can offer anything, whatever you could do. Number 7 is by selling digital products. Now, you could have your own products that you want to sell. Let's say you bought a few products at a wholesale price, maybe like a bunch of them, 10 or 20 of them, and you have them stored at your place, and you market them on your blog. You write a lot of posts about these products. People see your posts, they like the products, and they decide to purchase them. And of course, they won't purchase them at the same price that you bought them for, so you will have some profit from that. That's another way of making money on a blog. Number 8 is by selling digital. We talked about physical products. Those are the physical products. Number 8 now, selling digital products. So you can sell. It's kind of similar to selling courses, online courses, and you could sell subscriptions as well. If you have created a content that need to be subscribed for, you can sell subscriptions on a monthly basis, so that people something like a newsletter, so that people would come back and look at it on a monthly basis. Number 9 is by creating a membership community as well. So if your content, I see that a lot with video gaming blogging. So if your content is about video gaming and it's really, really interesting, people can actually pay to become members of your blog, and that would be a monthly regular payment. Number 10 is by monetizing YouTube videos. So let's say you have a channel on YouTube, and your channel is making money. By posting those videos on your blog, more views are going to add on to your channel, and you make more money on YouTube through your blog. And then number 11 I have on my list, which is the last one I have here, but not least, is by producing a podcast and getting a sponsor. Something like our podcast now, the one you're listening to. Yeah, if you can produce a podcast yourself and talk about a topic that you like, that you're good at, that you're experienced with, eventually someone will like to sponsor your podcast, and again, it will be like you advertising for that person's company's on your podcast, and then more people will know about the company. Similarly to a radio channel where you hear a lot of advertisements as you're driving and listening to the radio, right? But these are the most common ways of making money through a blog. Now, I'm pretty sure you're all thinking, how much money can I make if I start a blog? Or how much money are the current bloggers making? So the potential for blogging is unlimited, okay? Well-established bloggers, such as I know Ryan Robinson, for example, who runs a blog about blogging. Actually, he runs a blog about blogging. He can make up to $30,000 a month USD just from his blog. Another blogger, famous one, Adam Enfroy, who started blogging about the business of blogging in 2019, and it was only a side hustle for him back then. He generated $1.5 million from his blog about 2 years later in 2021. So, as you can see, well-established blogs and bloggers can make a lot of money. Another way to make money out of the blog is by actually selling the blog in a few years. So making a well-established blog that makes money is actually a business, and you can sell your business for a huge amount of money. And you can check out a website called Flippa, for example, Flippa. I think it's flippa.com, and you'll see how many blogs are offered for sale for millions of dollars. And those blogs are just new ones, like they were established in the last 2 years, but they're making a lot of money. So it's like selling your business, but it's a digital business in this case. So basically, the two things you need to think about when you're starting a new blog are, number one, your niche. What do you want the blog to be about? Don't make a blog that talks about 10 or 15 different niches. Pick a niche and make your blog all about that niche. Let's say you are going to make a blog about how to take care of your pets. Your blog will be all about pets, nothing else. You can't just make a blog that talks about pets and how to make money and financials and newsletters and all that stuff. No, just pick one niche and talk about it. Another very common niche is the software niche. So basically, you write a lot of posts about software, different softwares, and you get, every time people read your posts, buy those software from the company that produces them, you get paid in commission every single time, and that's forever, for as long as you have the blog. The second thing you need to take care of when you're starting your blog is your monetization strategies. How are you planning to make money out of your blog? And there are a few, actually, like I mentioned before, those 11 ones I mentioned before. So you need to pick one or more of them and focus on making money out of these different strategies. But how long is it going to take to make money when you start a new blog? This is a very difficult question to answer, actually. So some people, some bloggers with entrepreneurship mindsets who started a new blog, were able to make like $100, their first $100 within a few months. On my blog, I was able to make the first $100 within a 6 to 8 month period. I can't remember precisely, but it took that long to make the first $100, and it was a commission pay. So somebody bought a software product from me, from my blog, and I got paid in commission of about $100 or $120, and that took 6 to 8 months. Some other bloggers start their blogs and make money instantly. So it all depends on your niche and your monetization strategies, like I mentioned before. It could take anywhere from 1 day after publishing your blog to I shouldn't say 1 day, because that's really difficult, because it takes time for Google to actually rank your blog. So let's say from 1 month to 1 year in order to make your first $100 in commission, or whatever strategy you chose. Maybe in ads pay, somebody posted their ad on your blog and you get paid for that. Depending on whatever strategy, or maybe you sold your product on your blog. Yeah, so it could take that long, anywhere between a month to a year. And like I mentioned a minute ago, when you publish a new blog, because there are millions of blogs, Google takes time to understand what your blog is talking about before they actually make it visible for people. And also it takes longer to rank a blog, and that I will talk about in a different podcast, because you need to do something to help with the ranking. But let's go back to the monetization strategies. And the first one I mentioned was to choose a profitable niche. Now, what did I mean by that? A niche is actually a specific topic within a broad topic, such as maybe vegan recipes, okay? By choosing one for your blog, readers build an association with your site. They know exactly what they'll get when they visit your website, and they'll be looking forward to your future posts. And that's basically what I meant when you have to pick a niche. And this is very important, because this is one of the mistakes that many new bloggers fall into when they create a blog with so many different niches on it. That confuses Google, confuses your followers, and doesn't really produce that income that you're looking or hoping for. Now, how to know which niche is actually profitable, or can actually make you money, or can actually get you more followers? Now, there's a few, actually 3 criteria that a niche should meet in order to go for it. One, it's something that you're skilled at and maybe interested in. So blogs need a lot of consistently high quality content to build an audience, right? And to become monetized in the future. Not only it will be more enjoyable to blog about something that you have interest in, but you'll increase the likelihood of generating money. It's also easier to stick with a hobby that you enjoy. So that's basically one very important criteria for the niche that you choose. The second criteria is low in competition. So try to pick something that is low in competition, not very popular, that can have a lot of competition from a lot of different brands, for example. You can do a Google search, okay, to assess the keywords ranking difficulty. Is it too hard to rank a specific keyword? Let's say we will blog about, say, how to take care of your pet. Search for that term and see how many people are actually looking for this. How to take care of a new pet, maybe, or of a new puppy or a new kitten. And see if there is a lot of people looking for that term and the difficulty is actually low. That would be a really good term to start your blog about, or to even make a full blog about, because there's a lot of audience looking for that. So low in competition is the second criteria that your niche should achieve. The third criteria is monetization potential. Now look at monetization opportunities for each niche on your shortlist. Let's say you have multiple niches that you think they could be profitable, and you're interested in, and they have low competition. Now time to pick one. Look at their monetization opportunities. Could you actually make money out of those niches or not? Maybe there is not a lot of companies there that will pay you to write for or write about how to take care of your pet. Maybe it's not very interesting topic to other companies. Do companies in that niche pay to advertise their products on other blogs, for example. So you need to do some market research. Also, are there any affiliate programs that sell products in the industry of your niche? So yeah, do some research before you pick a niche. And finally, when you reach that niche that you think is the most perfect one, go ahead and start your blog about it. Now, let me jump to the fifth strategy that I talked about to make money on a blog, which is joining an affiliate marketing program. And the reason I want to talk about it, and I talk about that a lot, is because this is one of the most potential ways you can make money online from home, and it can make you a lot of money, actually, thousands of dollars in a day or in a month, depending on how long have you been doing it. Now, affiliate marketing is the process of recommending products to your audience, and you receive a commission every time your audience buys that product from their company. It's a great revenue opportunity for bloggers, since the content you share will already be influencing their purchase decisions. Okay, so make your blog like a hub for educational content, and you'll build the know, like, and trust factors needed to make a sale. The beauty about affiliate marketing is that you don't need to create your own products. You don't need to have physical products stored at somewhere at your place or in a warehouse or something that you're selling. All you need is to advertise certain products for other companies, and those companies will pay you every time someone makes a purchase. And this is completely legit. It's 100% legal way of making money online, and I've been making money via affiliate marketing for so long now. I've made thousands of dollars through affiliate marketing. I focus more on selling software that people are looking for, people are in need of. And you could do that too, or you could do any kind of affiliate marketing. There are affiliate marketing programs about something like Amazon, for example. You can be an Amazon associate, and you could advertise Amazon's products, any product on Amazon, for your audience. And every time your audience goes ahead on Amazon and buys the product, you get paid commissions. So how many millions of people go on Amazon every day to buy stuff? Your audience definitely have bought something from Amazon before. There's no way people don't, like, visiting your blog did not use Amazon in the past. So imagine putting a product on your blog that is from Amazon, and how many people will actually purchase that product. And Amazon is only one of those programs that offer affiliate marketing. There are many others that are even more profitable, such as a company called ClickBank. So click as in clicking, and ClickBank. Another very famous company is called Share a Sale. So Share a Sale. And many other companies out there. Just whatever company you like, Google that company's name and write affiliate marketing program, and you'll be shocked how much money you can make out of those companies just by advertising their products. So this is a very important way of making money, and you should probably include some affiliate marketing on any blog that you start because it will make you money. It's one of the fastest proven ways to make money on a blog. Now, the next way I want to jump onto is selling physical products. I know that selling physical products, you'll need to have a space to keep those products with you, and every time someone makes a sale, you have to ship it to those people, your customers. But it doesn't always have to be like that. There's a secret way and a secret business that not a lot of people are talking about, because it makes a lot of money, and you don't have to store anything anywhere. You don't have to keep the inventory at a warehouse or at your place. And even if you have to, it's very small packages that don't even take space. And that's basically the print on demand model of work. So print on demand for t-shirts, mugs, stickers, posters, phone cases, anything. You can print anything on anything. But what I do mostly is print on demand t-shirt businesses. So those ones make a whole bunch of money on a monthly basis, and I don't keep any inventory where I live or in any warehouse or anything. The inventory is actually kept on the website where you do the printing. So you don't even have to buy a printer for a t-shirt printer or a printer for the print on demand business. And I'm going to tell you how in a minute. So there are websites such as Printful and Printify, and I'm going to leave the links in the description for you to check it out. Those two websites, when you go on them and you sign up for free, they have the t-shirts and they have the mugs and stickers or whatever you want to print on. And all you have to do is find the logo or the picture or whatever you want to print it on the t-shirt or the mug, and just put it on the website, and they will put it on the t-shirt, whatever shape you wanted, a t-shirt, a sweatshirt, a hoodie, or whatever you want. They'll put it on and they will ship it on your behalf, so you don't have to do anything. And these are like a little bit secret websites, but a lot of people are doing that. It's not just me, for sure. Many people are doing, but people are not talking about it. And if they're not talking about it, you wouldn't know about it. So give it a try. This is a very important point, actually. Give it a try and see if you can do that. If that's something you're interested in, because it's a super easy thing. And by the way, they help you create a store of t-shirts, for example. You can create t-shirts ahead of time, whatever shapes you want, whatever pictures, you can put it on the t-shirt, and they will have it on their website. They will create a store for you. You can call it Joe's store or whatever, and you can have samples of the t-shirts over there with the different sizes and with different colors, everything. And you don't pay a single penny for any of that. All digital. And if someone makes a purchase, if someone likes a t-shirt and buys it, then you pay, they'll pay you, you pay the website for their fees, and you get to keep the profit. And the profit is usually between 25 to 47%, because you don't want to sell at a really high price too. You want to compete with the market. But of course, you will have designs that nobody else has, so you'll be creative as well. So you could sell for a higher price if you want. But in my case, my profit is like about 33% per t-shirt or per purchase. So you can easily do that too. And I don't pay anything until somebody actually purchases a t-shirt. And another thing I do is if somebody browses my t-shirts and they don't find the design that they like, they contact me. I have it on my store. It says, if you don't find your design, contact us and we'll make it for you. So they contact me, they give me their design, and I print it on whatever t-shirt or whatever thing they want to print on, and I charge whatever money I want, because they can't find it anywhere. So you can charge 100% profit. It doesn't matter, because they will take it from you. They need it. Nobody else is able to do it for them. So that's a very important business that you should start working on now, and it is a digital, completely different kind of blogging. The two websites that I use are Printful and Printify, and both of them are in the description. You can check them out and let me know what you think about them. Now, before I end today's podcast, I just want to give you a few answers to frequently asked questions that you sent me privately. Number one, how do a beginner blogger make money? The answer to that is the quickest way to monetize a blog is through advertising, displaying advertising on your blog. You don't need any skills to rent a space on your blog to, say, Google. So Google has their advertising services. It's so simple, but you need to, first of all, before you apply for Google AdSense or Google advertising, you need to have some visitors to your website, because Google is going to screen they're going to screen your website to see how many people do you get. Google knows everything about every website on their platform. So don't think that they don't know how many visitors you get. So try to get people to visit your website first before you apply for Google AdSense. But once you do, you can make a lot of money out of advertising, Google advertising only. You don't even have to add any other advertiser, because they make a lot of money out of Google. I mean, bloggers make a lot of money out of Google. The next question, do you need experience to be a blogger? Absolutely not. No experience is needed. You need to have some writing skills, because you'll be writing about stuff. You need to have some language skills as well. Of course, you'll be blogging in your own language. You're not going to be blogging in French, for example, which if you don't speak French. And you'll be in total control of your website. You can publish whatever you want, if you think that this would actually attract people. How can I make $100 a month blogging? We answered that question kind of. Making $100 is not that difficult. It's making thousands and millions of dollars is what you should aim for, okay? And like I said before, pick a niche and focus on that. Try to have some affiliate marketing going on your blog, and you will make $100 in no time. That's not an issue at all. Next question, what kind of blogs actually make money? So the most common ones are relationship blogs, how to make money blogs, travel vlogs. All those ones make a lot of money. Software and electronics blogs, those are the very common ones. But again, if that's not your thing, if that's not what you're interested in, don't worry about it. Just write about something you're interested in, because that will make you money. Now, the next question is very important, actually. Which blogging platform is best for making money? And here I have to stop a little bit, because people fall into this mistake a lot. They go for not the cheapest, it's the free blogging platforms, and that one will not make you money, okay? Because you don't have full control on your blog. So if you want to start making money on a blog, you have to have full control on your blogging platform. And by full control is you can change the design whenever you want, you can post whenever you want, however you want, how many blogs or posts every month. You're not restricted by a specific number or a specific space on the internet. Everything is you're in control of everything, and the best platform to do that is WordPress. And in order to get a WordPress blog, you have to have rent a space on the internet to put your blog on, and that's what we call the hosting service. So you have to buy a hosting service, which costs like a few bucks. It's not expensive at all, just to rent a space on the internet, and then they'll give you the WordPress blog for free, and then you get to design it the way you want. You get to post whatever you want on it. So for hosting service, I recommend one company. Again, I'm gonna leave the name in description, because there are too many names that I mentioned today. Also, the affiliate marketing companies, I'm going to leave them in description, so that if you forget, you can refer to those names in the description part. But for the WordPress blog, if you want to get a hosting service, a really decent one, it's called the Bluehost hosting service, and I'm going to leave the link in description as well, so that you can check it out later. But yeah, if you want to start making money, don't be cheapo. Don't go for the completely free blogging system. It will cause you trouble, and you'll end up leaving them and starting all over again from scratch using a WordPress blog. So save yourself the time and effort. You will end up being discouraged too after all the hard work on those free websites. You find yourself restricted and unable to make any money because of their weird, odd, bizarre rules, because I've tried them too. and I ended up leaving and went to WordPress. So just start with a WordPress blog from the beginning and save yourself the hassle. That's all for questions for today. I hope that this episode has been helpful for some of you, and if you have any questions, please make sure to just leave a question in the comment. I love to answer your questions, and even if I have to make another podcast about this, I will. Just leave me a comment about what you think about today's episode, and if you have any questions as well. And until I see you in the next episode, stay safe, and thanks for watching.